How should you hold your guitar? With a strap or sitting with it on your right or left leg? This is entirely up to you. I would ask that you first please study and try one or more of the following ways I have discovered over the past 40 years of professional study is the best way to hold your guitar. There is a standard for holding the guitar. However, until this method, it has not been shown how it is or could be the standard for all styles. Holding your guitar and how to avoid related health problems. I have noticed that almost everyone holds their guitar like I am about to show you when they are standing up. But when they sit down, they change it to the opposite side, creating tension and with it, the potential for physical problems. The new way to hold the guitar is actually very old. The traditional and modified classical holding methods. Chair and footstool. Foot on the floor with left leg over the right leg. High stool with rungs. Guitar with strap in the standing position. Guitar with strap in the sitting position. While there are several ways to hold your guitar, there is only one way that is most effective and efficient. You may wish to view this lesson several times to fully understand how this applies to you and your guitar studies. Although it takes a while to get used to, holding your guitar should feel comfortable and natural. The idea is to get your guitar into this position in relation to your body. The left and right hands can now play with no tension, and your back, neck, and arms are not twisted out of position. The guitar is tilted up at an angle, actually about a 57-degree angle, and as I will say several times in this method, your nose is straight up over the neck-body joint. The next frames will now detail how this is accomplished. You set the guitar on your left leg with your leg elevated with a small footstool. There are other ways to elevate your leg or elevate the guitar as well. I have used the end of my guitar case, or a stack of books, or a folding footstool you can purchase at a music store, or a guitar rise, which can be as simple as a piece of foam rubber, or a guitar rise invention you can find at some music stores to raise your guitar with your feet flat on the floor. Often this device attaches to the leg side of your guitar. Now let me detail out some of the commonly used methods to get your guitar in a proper position. You'll notice that the right arm, the leg, and the back of the guitar against the chest support the instrument. Also, the right leg supports the instrument as well. Holding the guitar too far out to one side or too high up inhibits the ability to play it efficiently. If you switch it to your right leg, you'll find tension in your back, arm, neck, shoulders, and many other parts of your body. And the hand cannot reach or span as many frets as in the traditional or classical way. The nose should be above the 12th fret, or where the body meets the neck. Also notice a side view. The guitar leans slightly back toward the player, but not too much. It feels comfortable when you're holding it correctly. My favorite is using a stool with 4 rungs. This gets me to a position where my leg and body feels secure and comfortable. The electric guitar also has a strap. When I stand up, it falls in the same position as when I sit down. This is indeed the most efficient way to hold the instrument. You'll find the least amount of tension in both hands and arms, If you switch it to the right leg, you'll find tension in your back, arm, wrist, and your neck and your shoulders. Many great players play with the guitar on the right leg, and I'm not saying you can't do it, but you might as well start by learning the most efficient way possible. Ladies can hold the guitar in a variety of ways because of skirts and other considerations. Here you will see her holding the guitar in the traditional or classical manner with her left leg elevated by a footstool. In this frame, we see her holding the guitar with her right leg flat on the floor and her left leg crossed over her right leg. The guitar seems to fall in a position that is similar to the classical or traditional method or holding it with a strap.